give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. And salutation and blessings to the hopeful elect. Pushing the words, sincerity, and truth. Bringing in the house of David. This your brother Power Allah coming on another video. I want to read this scripture right quick. This is Revelations 2 and 10. For none of those things which ye shall suffer, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Now, the reason why I read that scripture is because we come into some times where a lot of things are going to happen, and you're going to have your faith built up to endure these situations, because they're going to be bringing in this mark of the beast. We're going to have race wars, martial law, all kind of manner of things is going to be happening here real soon, and your faith will have to be built up, because you might have to be a martyr in this truth. You know, the Lord might have you designated as being a martyr, and if you're not built up in your faith, you might give in and take the chip or whatnot. So it's just, these scriptures is there to build you up, because this is Hebrews 11 and 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You know, and that's basically the definition of faith. It's the things that you hope for, but you don't see them. Like, you hope for the kingdom, but you don't see the kingdom. You know, just like we don't see these calamities coming, but we have faith, and we know by reading these scriptures, we know that it's coming. So it boosts your faith, because not knowing is what put people in fear. When you don't know something's going to happen, and when it happens, this is when you're not going to be stable in that time. You know, that's why in Isaiah the 33rd chapter it says wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of that time. By us being in these scriptures, we got that brings you stability, because we know things are going to happen before they happen, and that's what mainly the Bible's about. That's prophecy. Prophecy builds up faith, because you're reading of things that are going to happen on the earth, and your faith allows you to believe that. So in return, your faith get built up. You are more able to handle the situations that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai puts upon you. You'll be able to be more stable, more calm when these things happen. This is 1 Corinthians 16 and 13. Watch ye, stand fast in faith, quit you like men, be strong. And that's what this, that's what I'm bringing out. You got to be strong in the faith in order to handle the situations that the Lord going to bring upon this earth, which is judgment, but you're going to be able to handle it, because that's the first thing that people going to want. If a false flag happens and they bring all these troops in and have martial law, the majority of these people are gonna lose it. They ain't gonna know what's going on. They're gonna be wanting answers. But if you've been listening to the prophets, they've been telling you this is gonna be happening for years. That was your time. That was your grace period to be built up in faith. But you ignored the prophets. You walked past them as y'all was shopping and gallivanting throughout the earth. Now that these calamities are hitting, now you want answers, but it's too late. Like the scripture say in first Proverbs, he gonna laugh at your calamity. It's basically too late. That's the Lord speaking and telling you that you too late. This is 2 Corinthians 13:5. Examine yourselves, whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves that how that Yahushua Mashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. See, Yahushua is going to be in us by us taking heed to these scriptures. But if you don't, you're going to be a reprobate. You're going to be void of judgment. See, by toiling in these scriptures, it allows you to be a better judge. You know? And I know that the majority of people say that you can't judge, but the Bible is all about judgment. It got a book called Judges. You know? So you're able to judge. But by being in scriptures, you know how to judge correctly. You know? And that's what this is all about, man. It is examining yourself, making sure you're rooted in this faith, so you can overcome the calamities and the harsh judgment that the Yahweh Bashim Shah gonna bring on this planet, and it's gonna happen. Last scripture. This is 2 Timothy 4:7. I have fought the good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. And that's what you want to say in the end. This is what you want to be able to say at the end, like Paul did. He went out and preached. He did what the Most High commanded him to do. And now he's saying, I fought the good fight. I did all I could do. Now I finished my course. You know, now you're hoping for the kingdom. You know, but it all comes down to faith, because it's impossible to please the Most High without faith. You cannot please the Most High without faith. And that's in Salakia, Hebrews 11 chapter. I think it is Hebrews 11:7, if I'm not mistaken. But that's it. You got to keep the faith. I hope every brother that out there pushing his words to sin the truth had the faith when these calamities happen. It's your brother Power Olive with a quick video. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.